Hey guys, we are going to look at tile. Tile is so important and the prices can range from really affordable to really crazy. So I'm just going to kind of give you an overview of how I look for tile, some kind of do's and don'ts and tips that I hope will be helpful. Alright, so choosing a tile, one, you want to think about the look and feel you want. So I'm going to pretend we're doing a bathroom, and actually I am using one of these tiles in a bathroom project. So porcelain tile. Porcelain tile, a lot of people prefer porcelain tile to a marble tile in a bathroom because of moisture. The porcelain can hold up sometimes better than the marble. Also, a lot of times why people choose the porcelain is price point, $1.99 a square foot versus maybe $30 a square foot. But the two things I want to point out, one, you want to look at sizing because you can get different sizes. So always ask, is it like 12 by 24, or some of them you can get them in squares. So you want to think about the sizing. You also want to think about layout, and finish is the most important to me right now. So you can see this is actually basically the same similar tile, but two different finishes. This is in a polished finish and this is in a matte finish or honed finish, whatever you want to call it. And a honed finish would be, it's more of a matte finish, not non-shiny. It's very technical. The non-shiny matte. In real marbles, they'll call it a honed finish. This is porcelain, so really it's just a matte finish. So, and you can see this is more reflective, which will make the surface area look bigger, but you can see fingerprints or things on it sometimes too. So this product I'm actually using in a bathroom right now in the honed finish. I just am liking the honed finish lately. I think both are equally as beautiful. To me, it looks a little more casual and a little more modern. So yeah, that's one thing to think about. Great for a floor, for a bathroom. Okay, you wanna look at some more tiles? Another thing I want to show you is using things in a different way. So for instance, this tile, which I quite like because I really like the color tones of it, and this is actually a real marble. People would probably think of this more as a backsplash, which would look really pretty, but I'm actually going to use it in a floor. So just as I said, don't use marble in a bathroom, still can. As long as your client or you are okay with it, and they grout and seal it well. But I think sometimes think of your floor as a feature. So in this case, what I would do then, because this is more of a splurge item, I would put this on the floor, and then I may do a real more basic tile around the shower, or even around the vanity if you want to. So I'll show you that. So you can see this is an example here then of a more basic tile, more inexpensive. You can see how these two go well together though. So you could do this as a floor and this is a backsplash, or I'm reversing it. I'm gonna do this one as the floor and this I'm gonna do in the shower. So just think of things in different ways. The other reason this works is this is large scale and small scale always work really well together, and the color tones. So if you get inspired by say one tile choice, carry it around with you to look for other options. Okay, and I can't do a tile video, as Katie said, without talking about subway tile. So I want to show you a few different things of subway tile, and there's a million things I could show you, but one is it's not just basic subway tile anymore. I mean, you can do basic, you can do, this one's got a bevel to it, so you can get a bevel finish. You can get subway tiles that have a matte finish, shiny finish, and you can get them in different sizes. So think about that. They're cheap and cheerful, so they're classic, they never go out of style. But what you want to think about is maybe interesting ways to use them. So what I'm liking lately is stacking them like this, or what's super trendy for this year is stacking them this way, and this makes your space look taller. It also is a more modern look. You could do chevron patterns, you can do brick patterns, you can get really, really fancy with the subway tile. That's where it's gonna add up a little more your costs in terms of the tiler and the time and layout, but they're always a great option, always classic work. So I hope you like this video on tile. There's so much more I could tell you, so stay tuned for more videos. If you liked it, make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and head on over to karladreyerdesign.com and take my How to Find Your Style quiz to find your personal design style. Thanks. See you guys.